Huffaday, and welcome back to Outdoor Chef. Today we are fishing for some bottom fish. We have some fresh octopus, which you saw us catch in the last episode. We're gonna throw some lines out. We're on the east side and we're hoping to grab some snapper or maybe some skipjacks, because I got a special recipe I want to share with you. Let's go and check it out. Today I'm using a 5-ounce slide weight. I've got an 80-pound wire leader with a circle hook number 20, and this should do for just about anything, but I'm hoping to get snapper. I got fresh octopus, so this is what I'm gonna use today. Some of the octopus we caught the other day, and I'll put a nice chunk out there and throw it out, because you know, fresh octopus to me is one of the best baits around, especially for snapper. And the snapper I'm talking about we call Lililok, which is emperor, yellow or red lip emperor, and they love to eat octopus. Trevallies, skipjacks, they love this too, but I'm really hoping to catch a nice size Lililok because I got a recipe I want to do up. Get a second line out. My favorite part of the day to do this kind of fishing. Get your lines out right at sunset. The fish are active and we got good bait. 2 lines out. We got double the trouble. One of the best things I love about having this time to fish, it's not hot. Fish on, oi! Oh my gosh. That was a big one, just snapped my line. Holy cow, took the whole thing. Woo! Took my whole thing, probably got hung up on a rock. Oh man, that was a beast. Woo! Gotta rig up another one. Keep it going, because they're biting. Fish on, fish on. He's in a hole. He's out. Get him out of there. He's out. Yeah, it went in a hole again. Get out of there, boy. Get out of there. Woo. I had a feeling it was gonna be a giant triggerfish. That's pretty much what they do. But The best thing about this is a very good eating fish, very underrated trigger fish, which we call polonon here in Guam. And this particular one we call polonon matingan because these are the giant ones that live outside of the reef. Now this is a trigger fish or polonon matingan, which is very fatty and great to eat. Not really what I'm targeting today, but it's a very delicious fish, so we'll take it. Lost a big one. Got a new rig on, and hopefully there's another big one out there waiting for us. Woo! That's a G money spot right there. That is the golden spot. Woo! That's a golden spot right there. Oh, getting bites already. Getting bites. Come on. Might not even get a chance to throw this out. Let's see. Yep. Oh, let go. Oh, it's still there. Woo, I didn't even get a chance to throw out the second line. It's just not big. He's a little guy. He wants to be a big guy. But you know what? Looks to be a good size, so if I can just get him up here, show it to you here in a minute. Oh, it's a snapper, a Lililok, a little guy. But you know what? We'll have to take it. Whew. This is what we've been wanting to catch. Now, although it's a good size, I want to catch his daddy or his mommy. So we're going to try some more. Yeah! We had another blessed day on the water. We got two nice fish for the table. Unfortunately, we decided to call it a night. Been out for 4 hours. I lost a monster on the first cast. Couldn't believe that. Broke my line. But we'll save him for the next time. So we're gonna cook these guys up first thing tomorrow. So stay tuned.
Special thanks to our fine sponsors. Triple J Auto Group. Triple J customers first. Ford Ranger. Build Ford tough. Pepsi. That's what I like. Mezcla Chamorro Fusion Bistro. Taggy Fan Sat Mungi. Mezcla Dos. Fine burgers and local style barbecue. Folgers Coffee. The best part of waking up. Smuckers makes life more fruitful. ERC Trading. We've got you covered.
Today we got our fish. We're gonna cook it up in a little bit, but first we got some demolition to do. We've been having a lot of problems with rhino beetles. They're killing all our coconut trees, and we've got a bunch of coconut trees that are sick, and we decided we're gonna trim some down and use the heart of palm to accompany our fish today. We want to get into the heart, and you got to trim through layers of the new leaves. This tender, sweet meat in the middle, it's gonna make for a nice, crispy, crunchy sweetness of a salad. We had a great fishing trip last night. We got 2 nice fish. We could have had a big one, but it got away, and that's how it goes when you're fishing. But at least we got some fish to cook up today. Recently, I was in northern Spain in the Basque country, which is a very unique part of Spain. And I was fortunate enough to eat at a restaurant called Jose Mari. And I was inspired to do this dish where it involves a sauce called pil pil. And pil pil is basically an olive oil emulsification, utilizing the juice from the fish after it's grilled and mixed in with olive oil, creates this nice, wonderful, silky sauce. So let's get started. So we got our fish all cleaned up, thanks to RJ. And now we cleaned them out. We're gonna season it up just with salt. So what we wanna do is just rub on some salt. I've got some sea salt, some inside as well. Get both sides. Now with the triggerfish, the skin and the scales are so hard, so I decided to leave it on. But I'm gonna go ahead and put salt on the inside cavity. We're just gonna lay the fish on the fire. What we want to do is we're aiming to cook the fish medium well, just slightly underdone, and we'll show you the technique how we're gonna finish it up. I've got a wok and I'm gonna put on the grill. Got some really nice Spanish olive oil. We're gonna give that some time to heat up, and we'll show you how we're gonna do it in a little bit. But now we're gonna start our heart of palm salad. One thing I love about heart of palm, it's so sweet, but the texture gives you this nice crunch with that kick of sweetness. Delicious. So what I want to do is we're gonna cube this into small dice. Like Nettie C says, so good. What up, Nettie C? Shout outs. Love your stuff. We're gonna check our fish. Give it a turn. It's looking nice. It's on the way. Be careful not to break your fish. Nice. Very nice. So now we got our heart of palm cut up. We're gonna add the shrimp. We got some peas, minced onion, I'm gonna add a little bit of Himalayan salt, some black pepper. Gonna add some mayonnaise. I know, I love a lot of things. I love mayonnaise too. So we're gonna give this a mix. Woo! I am salivating now. Oh man, looks so good. So we're gonna get this on ice. We're gonna check on our fish and move on to the next phase of this meal. So our snapper is done. The trigger fish needs some time, but we'll go ahead and start with this while that's working. So basically, we're gonna separate the flesh from the bone, which I thought was a very interesting technique that they did. Now, as I mentioned before, we're gonna leave the fish medium well, and you can tell it's just about cooked. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same for the bottom. Make sure we take all the meat off. We're gonna come from under the spine, and we're gonna repeat the process. Now, I was able to watch Chef Mike and Jose Mari do this technique, and I was very, very impressed, and so much that I wanted to do it myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and break the spine off. I'm gonna spread the head open like that. Okay, our trigger fish is done. Get this. Now, while I'm doing the trigger fish, the other part of this dish, I've got some sliced garlic and some chopped hot pepper, fresh from the garden. And I'm gonna throw this in this hot oil. And just allow that to slowly brown the garlic and incorporate the spices from the chilies into the oil. So what I'm gonna try to do is cut the skin and see if I can peel it off. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Let's see if I can carve this out here. There we go. Nice, medium well. That's what we want. And let's see if I can get the other side to cooperate. Good friend of ours, her name is Wani Torres. She is an excellent sourdough bread maker, and she gave us some, and it's perfect timing because this is gonna go really nicely with the fish. So our hot olive oil is ready. The garlic's nice and brown. I can smell it, and the chilies, oh man. So this is the main event. So we're gonna pour this hot oil over the fish. That's gonna actually finish off our fish, which is why we wanted to cook our fish slightly underdone, because the hot oil is going to take care of that. Now I'm going to add some wine vinegar to the pan, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this olive oil and the juices from the fish. I'm going to pour it back into the pan with the vinegar, the wine vinegar. Do the same thing. Wow, that smells so good. Now, one thing we want to do is put a little bit of salt just to make sure we got some good flavors. Now, this is the magic of this dish, and this is what I really appreciated about this dish. This is the pil-pil, and pil-pil, like I said, is an emulsification. So we got the juices from the fish, we got the hot olive oil that we use to finish off the fish, and I've got a strainer, and I'm just gonna mix it together so this sauce comes together and emulsifies. Wow. Now that is something of a phenomenon. And then we just pour this nicely thickened sauce back over the fish. Garnish with some peppers in case you want it a little more spicy. Again, we had chilies in the sauce or the oil. It's chow time.
This segment is brought to you in part by Oceanside Customs. If your mom didn't tell you, like and subscribe. Mountain Dew, bold, refreshing flavor. Jif, that jiffing good. Devondale, real milk from free grazing cows. Tabasco, light things up. Tisu Hardware, still hard after all these years.
It's always nice when you can catch something to bring to the table. And today, we've got a couple of simple dishes, and with a little bit of work, we got something to chow. Thank you, RJ. We were blessed with this fish. We were able to get some nice coconut hearts, and we got some great sourdough bread from our good friend Wani. And now we get to chow. You know, the beauty of this pil-pil, or the sauce, is you get a good piece of bread, put a little crust on it, and dip it in there. Man, I'll tell you, this triggerfish, my new favorite fish, man. Damn. Now, I got my heart of palm salad. With shrimp and peas. I know it seems horrible to cut coconut trees down, but right now our rhino beetle problem is really tearing down our coconut trees, and if they're gonna die, might as well make use of it and turn it into food before it gets to that point.
This pil-pil though, boy. Pumpkin.
Thank you, Chef Michael of Jose Mari, for allowing me to see your technique and inspiring me to do this, because it's a phenomenal technique and recipe. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time right here on Outdoor Chef. What do you think, RJ?
I think Art is missing out.
Art's missing out. This triggerfish though, boy.